Hey, what's going on, everybody? My name is Brad. I am the Pittsburgh Cardboard Junkie, and today we're going to continue through that late 2000s, or I'm sorry, early 2000s card collection. I think last time we left off, we were going through this box, and I have 4 binders left, and we're going to pull one binder out and do another binder today. Should have had this ready before I started recording, but there we go. There's a binder. You have a binder ready. So we'll finish the box first. Let me set this box aside. Just pull out stacks of cards. Haven't found really anything decent in this box yet. You know, the last video we did it, I think these were pretty much mostly commons. A lot of damaged cards too. We've already found a couple Brady rookies. One was trashed. The other one was in good shape. So can't complain too much because my friend Corey that gave me this collection said he really doesn't, as long as there's nothing that's worth like $10,000, he doesn't really care what happens to the collection. So, you know, if I get that, if we do get a big hit and I get it graded, of course, I'll tell him, listen, we need to split this somehow because if I'm going to sell this, anything gets damaged, I'm just throwing right in the garbage. Because these are all junk. These junk wax era, big time, especially this pro set. See, that card's really damaged. Even if they're a star, I'm still going to pitch them. Frank Reich, claim to fame, will be the second greatest comeback of all time. I guess Kirk Cousins took that away from him. So no real Hall of Famers or anything here. I think that's been pretty much the theme of this box. It's just been a bunch of common cards. So look, I think most of our good stuff is going to be in the binder, but I still want to look through this stuff just in case. Some Stadium Club football. Not going to read you every name. Spare all that. See, Ron Brown, damaged pro set. Who cares? Javon Walker. Pro Bowl card. R.G. Ruthridge, damaged. Michael Stewart, damaged. I've actually been considering taking some of my cards out to my fire pit and burning them. Some of my commons. The Pat Swilling Pro Bowl card, it looks like it has a little bit of water damage. I've really been considering doing that. Some people told me not to do that, but I'll be doing the world a favor, getting rid of some of the junk wax. So let's continue through. I mean, just the years we're looking at here. There's not going to even if there are decent rookies, there's just not going to be anything like. Now, if we get like a Darryl Green pop up, that'd be cool. It's his rookie, probably worth $10, maybe only $5. Mark Rippon, heavily damaged pro set card. Some older Topps cards. I think that's 8, isn't it? That's Montana's rookie year, 81. Brad Van Pelt, we got quite a few 81s here. I really doubt that Corey wouldn't have Joe Montana, at least in one of his binders. Eric B. Enemy. Burt Grossman. It's full of damaged pro set cards. Score. Another damaged card. That one's really damaged. Another one. So these are all done. These were in teams, so these are probably obviously commons. But you know, I hate to not look through everything because you never know. All right, Anthony Smith is garbage. We'll just do this. We'll flip through. You can see it's all score and pro set. These are just all common cards, some damage stuff. Oh, well, look at that one. Corey, what are you doing to your pro set cards? Who's that? Jesse Campbell. Don't know who that is. Keith Byers, Mike Quick, Jerome Brown. Randall Cunningham. That's actually a star, but it's so damaged. It's not going to even bother. Another Russ Grimm, Hall of Famer. This card's got creases all over it. We'll just throw that one away too. All right, well, now we're back up. No, we are back into football still. Okay, drop some of the cards. Let's see what we got here. We got a Doug Million. His last name's Million. Some baseball cards. And back into football. We got a Frank Reich again. And that's it. Still got 2 whole sleeves of cards to go through. There's Tim McKyer. Carrier. Andre Coleman. Fleer Metal. I said that really strange. Dave Craig. Dishman. A whole lot of the same. The box has not been very promising. Not gonna lie. Oh well. I mean, I just want to go through it all. I know you're getting sick of hearing me say that. I'm sure. Look at that Andre Ware rookie card. I think that would grade a 10. Throw that one in the garbage. Dave Klingler. Yeah, I think we might only get through this box today. We might not even get into the binder. Maybe I'll just do both videos today and I'll post them. I'll postpone one of them for a couple days later or something. I don't know. I want to go through more than just this box today. Trying to get this collection done. I know it's been taking forever. I've always been trying to do it whenever I don't have anything else to open. And right now I don't really have anything else to open. So I don't want to buy the same crap over and over again and open those videos over and over again, because I did that before on this channel and it's just kind of a waste of money. Very damaged John Smiley there. Another one. Did you have some kind of issue with John Smiley, Corey? It's like you were angry with him. There's some oversized cards, which I hate because they're very hard to store. There he is, my childhood nemesis, Francisco Cabrera. Just for old time's sake, there you go, Francisco. Thanks for ruining my life. People blame Sid Bream. I blame him because I like Sid Bream. All right, we're just going to flip real quick through these. Not a whole lot cooking here. A whole lot of the same stuff. Really damaged. All right. Crap, I'm out of room in my box. Okay, I guess we can just start loading up the box that I took them out of. If you don't know, Francisco Cabrera hit the game-winning hit in the 1992 playoffs, and my Pirates lost that game, and then we had 20 years of losing. Mike Scott. All right, we're going to continue rolling here. Back in the baseball cards, a little bit of football too. Be something if he had the Frank Thomas no name in here. I think it would be in the binder though. That he would definitely get his money for, especially if it would grade well. Jack Clark destroyed. Gary Carter. Nick Bell. I saw this card in a Pittsburgh Steelers lot recently. People always thinking Iowa's uniforms are the Steelers. O.J. Santiago. William Henderson, fullback. That's it for that. Well, after this stack I'm about to pull out, we got one more sleeve to go. One more. And then we will get into the binder. I think 20 minutes will be my limit on the video. I'm not going to go much more than that. We got some 88 tops right in my wheelhouse of my childhood right here. Not a lot of great rookies in this set. Tom Glavine. I think there's one more. Maybe Biggio. I think. No, he's 89. He's 89. I think Glavine's kind of it. I think Avery. I think there's another one. I can't think of who it is. But we got a bunch of... Oh, we got basketball cards out of nowhere. Corey Bailey, who's this? John, no, it's nobody. It seems to me like he has... These are definitely just all common cards. Who we got here? Nobody. Juan Guzman, not Gonzalez. Hockey cards. Back to football. Jim Jeffcoat. Nothing's cooking there. Down to our last row in the box. And then on to the binder. These are all looking like they're going to be Pro Set football. And it's Pro Set and score. I'm just going to do a quick flip. I don't want to get to the binder. If you see any older cards, I might stop and take a look. But these are looking like they're just all the same stuff we've been looking at. So the binders are definitely where it's going to be at. Cliff Branch. Trashed Christian Okoye. Donald Evans. Randall Hill. All these trash cards. Joe Montana, Super Bowl card. Trashed. Okay. Okoye. Joe Williams, another upside down. Tim Johnson. Tunch-Ilkin, I saw a little Tunch-Ilkin in there. Tim Worley, one of the biggest Steelers draft busts of all time. Dave Meggett. Yeah, I think These are just... All right, one more stack. All pro set. Score. I just want to get to the binder. Excited. Who knows what we're going to find. Oh man, these Super Bowl cards are not worth anything, but there's 2 Hall of Famers right there. Bunch of Detroit Lions. Okay, so that's it. No more box. We're going to be done with the box. The box, well, that's all there is. So we're done with the box. And now we're going to move on to this binder. It's not a huge binder, so this shouldn't take too much longer. We got 15 minutes on the video, but we will finish the binder. So let's just do this binder and be done. We're going to flip it over. All right, so what do we got? We got some Houston Oilers here, or the Tennessee Titans now. Warren Moon. We got an Eddie George. That's an Eddie George rookie there. I don't think Eddie George rookies are worth a lot or anything like that. Bunch of Eddie Georges. We got the gold and the silver. Oh, the light's really shining on that. So Eddie George ain't really somebody that I'm crazy about. A lot of nice Eddie Georges though. We got some Steve McNairs. I don't know if there's a big market for Steve McNairs. There's a rookie there. Bunch of Steve McNairs. We got Frank Wycheck. Yancey Thigpen, former Steeler. Oh my God, is this all Tennessee Titans and Oilers? There's no real great Hall of Famers we're looking for. It looks like Kurt Angle. There's another more Eddie George. Little Campbell Hall of Fame card. A nice Steve McNair. Oh, we're into the Steelers now. Let's see who we got Steelers-wise. So we got a Greg Lloyd. We got a Rob Woodson, Jack Lambert Hall of Famer. Of course, these are probably from the 90s. So we got a Bill Cowher. That could be considered his rookie card there. I don't know what year. They're from Giant Eagle. These are Giant Eagle cards. Okay. We got an old Terry Bradshaw that looks like it's in pretty nice shape. We got one bum corner. Okay, never mind. The corners are looking kind of bad. I've been super psyched about this when I was a kid. Will Blackwell. We got Hines Ward. Oh, we got a Hines Ward rookie. I don't think I even have that one. We're going to pull that out and put that in the top loader. That's cool. We got an autographed Dormani Dawson. That's a Hall of Famer. We're going to pull that out as well, because I collect Hall of Fame autographs. I'll have to talk to Corey about it and see if that's actually real. I mean, I think he would know if it was real or not. But let's top load the Hines Ward. Low-end Hines Ward, you know, score's not a very high-end brand, but I would definitely put that on my PC as in one of my top loader binders, because I collect Hines Ward's rookies, and I do his rookies. I'll do an autograph card, a jersey card, and I would also do like anything numbered, but that's about it. I'm not like a Bettis collector with him, so I'm not going to pull this one out and do it. So we'll have to find out from Corey if that Dormani Dawson's real. I mean, it's probably not worth getting authenticated or anything like that, because just the resale value is not going to be very high. But if it looks close to, I have it, Dormani Dawson. If it looks close, I would say you could probably put it out to sell for $5, maybe. I mean, a bunch of Greg Lloyds, one of my heroes as a child. I loved Greg Lloyd. We got some Cordell Stewarts. Loved Cordell Stewart also when I was a kid. He fell out of grace pretty fast, though, here in Pittsburgh. Couple. He should have just stayed a receiver. Oh, and there it is. We got some Bettises. I don't think I have this one. I think I do. Oh, he got 2 of it or something. Or the card's just, I know these Ionix cards might be a little bit thicker. Oh, he got 2 of this. Oh, he got several. He got 3 of that one. And there's probably 2 in here then. Oh man, look at the whole page of Bettises. So as far as, I can't get them out, so I'm going to rip it. So as far as Bettises, this is great for me. You got 2 cards together here. They're the same card. So there we go. I will actually top load a lot of these and see if I have them. I think I don't have that one. I definitely don't have this one. I don't have this one. I don't have this one. I know I have that one and that one. We'll leave them in the binder. I don't know about this one either. And I don't think I have that one. So this is awesome. I definitely don't have this one. I don't think I have this one either. I'll actually just probably put them right. I won't top load them. I'll put them right into my my quick thing over here. These things I keep. So that's awesome. Thank you, Corey, for the Jerome Bettises to add to my collection. All right. We continue through. We got some Jack Lamberts. We got Neil O'Donnell. We got Zaraway. We got a T. Martin rookie. Mel Blunt, old Mel Blunt. Jason Gilden. He was a great Steeler. Well, look at this. Another Bettis. I don't think I have. Another Bettis. I don't think I have right here. I don't think so. I know I have that one. We've already seen that one in the binder. You got T. Martin, another Bettis. I think I have this one, though. I think I do. But we'll put it in the pile so we can go. We got a Frank Harris Legends, and that'll be the end of the Steelers. Now we're into the Bungles, or the Bengals. Not going to be a whole lot here, I don't think. Corey Dillon was a pretty good player, but I don't think he's Hall of Fame or anything. There's just not a lot of great Bengals. You know, Ken Anderson's a Hall of Famer from back in the day. You know, they just had a lot of draft busts. So I don't think we're going to see a whole lot here. Corey Dillon rookie. I just don't know if they're worth a lot. Jeff Blake's. Let's see here. A lot of Corey Dillon. We got a Boomer Esiason. And we're moving on to the Brownies. Definitely not going to be much here unless you got a Jim Brown stash somewhere. Tim Couch, or Koch, as a Pittsburgher would call him. Yeah, I don't think you're going to have a whole lot here with the Cleveland Browns either. So this is Tim Couch draft pick card. Man, that would have been a killer card right there back in the day. First overall pick. These are all rookies, I think. Now there's some more Couches. Travis Prince. And that's going to be it. That's pretty much covered everybody except for the Ravens in our division, the Steelers division. But, hey, for me, this was a successful day. Nothing extraordinary in what we looked at, but I got a whole stack of Bettises to see if I have, which is awesome. I'm super excited about that. We got a Hines Ward rookie. I don't know if I have or not. And I also have a Dermontti Dawson signed card, which could be possibly real because, we're in Pittsburgh and Corey's from Pittsburgh. So there's a good possibility I'll have to talk to him and see what's up with that. Like I said, if so, I'll just throw a $5 tag on it, and we'll see. Maybe somebody will buy it because maybe somebody's like me and they collect Hall of Fame Steelers, and Dermontti Dawson is a Hall of Fame center. So thanks for watching. That's all going to be all for today. We will continue through this collection. When I have downtime, I will definitely do it. I have 2 hockey hobby boxes on the way. They're supposed to be arriving today. I probably won't do that video anytime super soon, but I'm going to try. But we have 3 binders to go, and this collection will be done. But I think we can do 2 binders in maybe one day. Maybe we'll finish it next time. I'd like to get it done. But thanks for watching. Have a great rest of your day. I will see you next time. Peace.